Hi everyone, the Movie Man is with you, and today we are going to break down the movie Maze Runner. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put likes. Enjoy watching. Introduction. Released in 2014, The Maze Runner is a dystopian science fiction thriller film directed by Wes Ball, based on the 2009 novelle of the same name by James Dashner. The movie follows the story of a group of young individuals who find themselves trapped in a mysterious and ever-changing labyrinth with no memory of their past. As they navigate the challenges of the maze, they uncover the secrets of their predicament and the organization behind it. Setting the stage. The film opens with Thomas Dylan O'Brien waking up in an ascending elevator, commonly referred to as the box, with no recollection of his past life. The elevator delivers him to the Glade, a large open area surrounded by towering walls that enclose a complex maze. Thomas is greeted by a group of boys who, like him, have no memory of their previous lives. The Glade serves as their home, and the boys have established a rudimentary society with defined roles and responsibilities. The maze. The central mystery of the film revolves around the maze that looms over the Glade. During the day, a select group of runners explores the maze, attempting to map its shifting corridors and find an exit. The maze is a labyrinthine puzzle, constantly changing its layout and inhabited by deadly creatures known as grievers. The tension escalates as the runners face the dual challenge of survival within the maze and the urgent need to discover its secrets. Thomas's arrival. Thomas's arrival disrupts the established order of the Glade. Unlike the others, he seems to retain fragments of memories from the outside world. This uniqueness, coupled with his determination and curiosity, sets him apart and leads to a series of events that challenge the community's stability. Albie, Amel Amin, the leader of the group, and Newt, Thomas Brody Sangster, his second-in-command, grapple with the implications of Thomas's presence and the potential for change. Teresa's arrival. The arrival of Teresa, Kaya Scodelario, the first girl to enter the Glade, further heightens the tension. She arrives in a coma, bearing a note that suggests she and Thomas have a crucial role in the unfolding events. As Thomas and Teresa form a connection, it becomes evident that their arrival is a catalyst for a series of unprecedented challenges and revelations. Unraveling the mystery. Driven by a shared determination to escape, Thomas and the other Gladers embark on a mission to solve the maze. The film's second act is marked by a series of suspenseful sequences as the group faces the dangers of the maze, deciphers its patterns, and battles the menacing grievers. The evolving dynamics among the Gladers add emotional depth to the narrative as friendships are tested, alliances are formed, and suspicions arise. Leadership struggles. As the challenges intensify, the leadership of the Glade undergoes a transition. Thomas, initially viewed with skepticism, emerges as a natural leader, challenging the existing norms and pushing the group beyond their comfort zone. Albie's struggle with the responsibilities of leadership and the weight of the group's expectations becomes a poignant subplot, highlighting the human element amidst the sci-fi backdrop. WCKD's agenda. The film gradually reveals that the maze is a carefully orchestrated experiment by an organization known as WCKD, World Catastrophe Kill Zone Department. WCKD's motives remain mysterious, but their involvement raises ethical questions about the sacrifice of a few for the potential salvation of many. The tension between individual lives and the broader survival of humanity becomes a central theme as the Gladers grapple with the implications of WCKD's actions. The changing maze. As the characters inch closer to unraveling the maze's secrets, they discover that it serves as a testing ground, evaluating their responses to stress, fear, and teamwork. The maze's dynamic nature mirrors the evolving relationships among the Gladers, underscoring the interconnectedness of their journey and the challenges they must overcome together. Escape and betrayal. The film's climax is marked by a daring attempt to escape the maze as the Gladers confront the grievers in a high-stakes battle. However, betrayal within the group adds an unexpected twist, leading to a heartbreaking sacrifice and leaving the survivors questioning the trust they placed in each other. Legacy. The Maze Runner received positive reviews for its engaging plot, strong performances, and visually striking depiction of the maze. It paved the way for a successful film franchise, including sequels, The Scorch Trials, and The Death Cure, which further explored the mysteries of the dystopian world and the consequences of WCKD's actions. Legacy of The Maze Runner. Franchise. The Maze Runner franchise leaves a lasting legacy in the realm of young adult dystopian cinema. While it draws inspiration from the literary source material, the films carve their own path, offering a visually stunning and emotionally resonant exploration of survival, friendship, and the pursuit of freedom. The success of the franchise lies not only in its thrilling action sequences and engaging plot, but also in its commitment to character development and thematic depth. The exploration of morality, sacrifice, and the consequences of unchecked power elevates The Maze Runner beyond the conventions of the genre, expanding the universe. With the success of The Maze Runner, the franchise expands its universe in the subsequent installments, taking the narrative beyond the confines of the maze. The Scorch Trials picks up immediately after the events of the first film, thrusting the characters into a desolate landscape known as the Scorch, where new challenges and adversaries await. The group encounters the mysterious organization, WCKD, once again, prompting them to question the true nature of their predicament. Conclusion. The Maze Runner concludes with a mix of resolution and anticipation. The survivors, having overcome the maze, are airlifted to safety, leaving the audience with a sense of both closure and lingering questions. The film successfully blends the thrill of a dystopian survival narrative with elements of mystery and science fiction. The characters' journey from confusion and fear to resilience and unity sets the stage for the sequels, inviting viewers to delve deeper into the complex world that The Maze Runner introduces. The Maze Runner stands as a captivating entry in the dystopian science fiction genre, blending suspenseful storytelling with compelling characters and thought-provoking themes. As Thomas and his fellow gliders navigated the challenges of the maze, the film invites audiences to reflect on resilience, trust, and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of freedom. With its gripping narrative and visually dynamic presentation, The Maze Runner remains a notable contribution to the landscape of young adult science fiction adaptations. And at the end, I would like to add that The Maze Runner is a very exciting and intriguing movie that keeps you in suspense throughout the entire viewing. The actors convey all the pain that their characters feel, and you are imbued with it. I recommend this movie to everyone because it is better to see it once than to hear it many times. Thanks for watching. It was me, the Movie Man. Subscribe to the channel and like it. See you all in the next movie.